My name is Dr. James Wanjagi. I support ISBI in a number of areas, but as a consultant. And I will be a program lead for this Creatives program. This program was born out of a need that we saw in the market space. And in discussing with some of the men and women in the creatives industry, we realized there is a need for the creatives to have what we would call a formalized program around entrepreneurship. As you know, we have a really large audience in that space here, and most of them do not go through any type of program, entrepreneurship, if you will. Yeah, they begin their business and somehow figure out how they're going to make it. We're looking at things like entrepreneurship. You know, what does that mean for them? We are looking at things like money management. How do they manage their money? How do they manage people? You know, creatives do not often work alone. It's important that they work with managers and perhaps dancers if it's an artist. So how do they manage people? We also want them to think about investments. You get a windfall. What do you do with that windfall? Do you spend it? Do you invest wisely? So we want to be able to talk about that. Tax is a key thing, right? We have to pay our taxes to KRA and to other relevant authorities. And so we want them to understand why it's important to pay their taxes. Another key thing is IPs, copyrights, trademark, royalties, and things like that, yeah? But also something that came up as we've been doing focus groups and discussing with them is this idea of an ecosystem that supports them, yeah? If they want a lawyer today, where does a creative go look for a lawyer? Most often than not, they'd have to call a friend who calls a friend, and maybe perhaps that lawyer doesn't understand the creative space. If they want to negotiate a contract, who helps them with negotiation? So they can come to Strathmore if we create the right ecosystem. So those are some of the things that we are saying, look, making this program relevant for them, but formalizing an entrepreneurship program that speaks to their needs. So the target audience, are you a graphic designer? Are you an artist? Are you a DJ? Are you a dancer? Are you a manager who manages the creatives business? So if you are working in the creative space, this program is for you. We want them to have an opportunity to relook at their business. I think even more important is for them to ask themselves, are they the business or is the business the business? We did some focus groups here and there was great networking opportunities for most of them. So this is the reason why we want them to come. If you are a creative and you know that you are looking to build a business, I want you to think about the creatives across the globe who are making millions of dollars because they've built a business around their business or around their brand. I want you to come and join us. I want you to come for this program, and I want to promise you that this program is going to change your life. This program is going to define the next steps that you take that will make you wealthier. So I'm not talking about money, but I'm talking about the knowledge and the understanding, and yes, the networks and the money that comes with that. So I want you to come and join us, and it will be worth your while. I can promise you that.